Greetings, eco-conscious viewers, and welcome to part 1 of our 3-part series, Innovative Ideas for Living More Sustainably. Beloved Mahatma Gandhi ji, often referred to as the father of India, once said, "The world has enough for everyone's needs, but not everyone's greed." His wise words are particularly relevant today. Our must-have, must-buy economy is eating up the planet's resources like never before. Our unsustainable lifestyles are causing widespread deforestation, immense plastic pollution, soil degradation, the mass extinction of wildlife, and much more. Our current ways of living are also causing the most pressing environmental issue facing Earth today: climate change. Rising sea levels, extreme storms, widespread droughts, unprecedented forest fires, and food shortages are now threatening our very existence. Many people are growing increasingly alarmed about Earth's rapidly deteriorating environmental condition and are looking for ways to live more sustainably. What do we mean by sustainable living? Sustainable living means choosing a lifestyle that conserves and protects the Earth's natural resources while also preserving our personal resources. What are some ways we can live more sustainably? On today's program, we looked at one important way to protect our Earth: reducing trash production. In 2015, the US generated more than 262 million tons of trash, including nearly 35 million tons of plastics. The plastic waste alone could fill about 2.7 million garbage trucks. In fact, the average US citizen creates 2 kilograms of trash per day. However, most people never think twice about it. Once it's thrown into the garbage can, it's out of sight, out of mind. Mr. Rob Greenfield, a US adventurer, environmental activist, and humanitarian, decided to clearly illustrate the impact of our throwaway society. To do so, Rob lived the life of a typical US resident for 30 days. But instead of discarding the garbage he created, he wore it.
Let me rewind and explain how I got here. My name is Rob Greenfield, and I'm an adventurer and an activist. You have a minute to talk about trash? Do you know where your trash goes, by chance? Do you know where your trash goes? Normally, I live a near-zero waste life. But lately, people have been calling me the trash man, or the trash monster, trash former, or trashtronaut. I've been living just like the average American for the last month in New York City. Eating, shopping, consuming, just like so many of us are used to. With one big exception, I've been wearing every single piece of trash that I create everywhere I go.
Wow, if one person can generate this much trash in a month, think of the impact of billions of people. So what are some of the best ways to reduce waste? Fortunately, substantial information is available on this topic. Many people have started living zero-waste lives and are posting informative videos or blogs about how they have reached this goal. By searching the internet for zero waste or minimal living or sustainable living, we can find many tips on how to reduce waste, protect the planet, and also save precious time and money. After this brief message, we'll return to share some of the tips they offer. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program as we share some innovative ways to reduce waste. Shad Gucci, the co-founder of Atituan Organics in Guatemala, decided that the fastest way to eliminate the trash he produced was to ban the can.
Hi, I'm Shad, and 1 year ago, I banned the can. The reason I did this is because the trash can is an enabler that allows me to make my trash someone else's problem. Trash does not just disappear, but the trash can allows us to consume as if it does. Today, no trash leaves our land, and we are forced to find creative ways to deal with our waste.
Shad eliminated trash by refusing all single-use items, recycling what he could, reusing what he already owned, repairing items instead of throwing them out, and reducing his purchases. While many of us may not be able to completely ban the can like Shad did, we can certainly reduce the amount of trash we generate. So what's the first step to take? Most experts say the first step is to take a trash audit. That is, carefully look through our garbage and observe what we are throwing out. Then ask ourselves, what are my biggest waste items? How can I reduce this over the next month? The next step is to make a habit of choosing reusable items over disposable ones. Start by consciously refusing any form of single-use items such as plastic bags, cutlery or food containers, as well as paper items. Refuse even the so-called insignificant items such as plastic straws because these add up when everyone uses them. According to the Audubon Society, U.S. residents use an estimated 500 million plastic straws every day. By carrying cloth grocery bags, reusable utensils, chopsticks, straws, and even a cloth napkin in our bag or car, we avoid such single-use waste. Most people regularly purchase several kinds of household items, such as cleaning products and toiletries, and this creates a lot of trash. Many of these items can be easily replaced by homemade versions. For example, almost all household cleaning can be done using a mixture of 50% vinegar and water. Baking soda is also an excellent cleaner. With some research, we can discover that many toiletries, such as toothpaste, deodorants, and shampoo, can also be made at home. To significantly reduce our environmental footprint, we could even join a sustainable community where resources are shared. And, as we can see from one such village in Los Angeles, USA, called Eco-Village Sustainable Community, we don't even need to leave the city to do it. Let's watch a brief video about this innovative sustainable community in Los Angeles, courtesy of Rob Greenfield. Another highly effective and often overlooked tool for living more sustainably is adopting a frugal mindset and finding ways to save money by being conscious of everything that we use in our daily life. Such an attitude eliminates many unnecessary wastage of our Earth's resources. Some cultures, such as the Memons, an ethnic subgroup of the Sunni Muslims, train their children in this way of living from a very young age. In an interview with BBC, Hira Khatri, a Memon mother from Karachi, Pakistan, says that while turning off the lights or fan when you leave the room is important in any household, forgetting to do so in a Memon family is a cardinal offense. She adds,
"We also paid for offenses. 15 Pakistani rupees, 10 cents US, was the going rate for forgetting to turn off the lights."
Ms. Khatri explains that saving money is an integral part of their culture, saying,
"We all save because we never know what the future might bring. My kids are 32 and 27. I still stand at their doorstep on the first of the month to take a sizable portion of their income to invest for them."
It's not don't spend, it's don't waste, says Nadim Ghani, a Memon and Dean of Academia Civitas and Nixer College in Karachi. Being frugal has an element of humility. It's a manifestation of respect. During a lecture held in Auckland, New Zealand, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai said, "When you save $1, it's just like you earn one more dollar. Thus, you want less unnecessary things."
It's like how to save money to become richer. Not because you earn more money, not necessarily, but you save more. You want less, the unnecessary thing, and then you save more money. So when you save $1, just like you earn one more dollar, you understand this? And it's even better than earning $1 more. Because when you save $1, you don't need to go to work for that. You just cut out some unnecessary things.
Precious viewers, thank you for your company today.